the
You're invisible.
Yes.
You don't need to.
I'm small, but I want to go tiny, which is going to make me visible, but hard to see still.
Okay. So you're like a fly now.
So I'm going to go tiny and see if I can go through the key lock.
Oh no.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. I think it's funny. So you go through the key lock, and the first thing that you notice as soon as you get in there is, my God, it smells awful. And welcome back. So we left off last time. The group actually
did a thing.
We did some stuff.
We don't like to do things much, but this time we did.
Yeah, so the group actually was able to find 2 of the horses. And at this point in the day, it is starting to get a little dark. It's probably about 3, 4 o'clock. So the group has a decision. They have probably realistically about 3 hours of light left. Do they want to travel with the 2 horses that they've acquired for the remaining daylight hours, or do they want to spend the rest of their time looking for a 3rd or 4th horse and stay the night here in the cabin?
We do. It is nice shelter. It's good shelter.
So I will remind you guys there is now a hole in the building from where Inslee threw the guy against it, and the front door is missing.
We got 2 horses.
It was good shelter.
It was good
I can
shelter.
go with 2 horses. I can stay in a small size.
So 2 horses was like, whenever you guys were talking to the guards before they left, they said that there was difficult terrain on the path that you were heading. They said 2 horses minimum. So, like, you think that it'll probably get you a majority of the way, but there are going to be points to where more horsepower would not be a bad thing.
I say we stick around and try to get more.
Oh, okay.
I feel like 1 more at least.
Inslee's cool with Jet now. He don't care. He thinks he's...
I mean, having this place is also nice because we can. It's actually somewhat defensible if we get jumped by something.
Mm-hmm. I'll go mountain.
It's mostly.
I'm with Keck.
Okay. All right. Keck. Yes, Keck. All right, so I think it was Uncle Mountain originally was looking for the horses because his character closely resembled the orc breeder. You guys were searching the house. Yeah, we're back to the orc breeder thing.
Orc breeder or horse breeder?
Horse breeder. Or orc breeder now. Yeah, he's an orc breeder. Technically, he was an orc and he did breed, so orc breeder.
Orcs are sexy, but there are no half races in D&D anymore.
Oh, that's another thing. So, a little side note. Buy 1 D&D. You didn't last very long, but buy.
Yeah, now it's just an extension. Actually, it's no longer its new own edition. It's just an extension. It's just like an add-on that they're adding to 5e, so it doesn't matter.
I have to look into why they made that decision, but basically they said, like, we're done with 1 D&D. We're going to be making extensions for 5e, so... I don't know.
I missed that.
You guys must have given up or something. I don't know.
5e is a good system.
It is.
Don't mess with what ain't broke, you know?
All right. So you guys are staying the night. Uncle Mountain, you have about 2 hours of daylight left.
Let's heckin' go.
Would you like to continue looking for the horses?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Crit.
Damn. All right. So actually, then it comes over to me.
It's a crit and a 19.
If you're a fighter, that would be double crit.
So I did hit an 11, so we'll do this. Damn. Okay. So as because you do have the book of horse names in front of you. Mm-hmm. So as you're walking around, you're calling them out, and you do see that there are 2 horses in a clearing drinking out of a lake. You eventually go down the list of names, and you do find 2 more. And they come over towards you. They smell you a little bit. Now animal handling to see if you can get the reins on them and get them back safely.
1 is maybe.
Okay.
The other one's a natural 1.
Oh, shit.
1 just absolutely hates me. The other one is an 18.
Okay, so the 18's good. So as you're trying to get the reins around one, the other one just gets spooked shitless, and they're just like starting to trample around, and they just bolt.
It's like, well, I got 1.
All right. So you look up in the sky and you realize there's probably about an hour and a half of daylight. If you want to try to track it down, that's up to you. Because you clearly see the way that it ran off.
Mm-hmm. How much time would it take for me to get back to the cabin?
That's a good question. So it's probably about half an hour to get back to the cabin from where you are right now.
And there's only about an hour of sunlight left.
And about an hour and a half of sunlight left, yes.
I'm going to go head back.
Okay.
It's like 3's good.
Three's a decent number.
Uncle Mountain, you made it back with a horse. You're awesome.
All right, so you guys do have 3 horses. The stable is kind of ruined by the monster eating the horses, but you do manage to just tie them up to a little what they call horse rack outside. Mm-hmm. You guys inside the house, I believe you did find the safe. As we left off last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he found that ring of weird spells.
Yes. I explained what happened
That's
off
right.
camera. The ring can use any 7th level spell or lower. And it can do that once a day. So you can use any level spell you want once a day without using a spell slot. No.
Jesus. Was that mine?
No, it's mine.
Suck. Now
But-
I need to kill you and steal your
Oh,
ring.
but and you talk about the massive, thick ass booty, man. It's a big butt because the ring has some corruption on the underside of it. So we'll see what actually happens. So you guys did that. And it is starting to get dark now as Uncle Mountain gets back. There is 2 holes in the house now. The front door has been blown off, and there are 2 holes in it. What are you guys doing for the night?
Are there any secure rooms that aren't exposed?
So this is pretty much like your traditional log cabin, right? And there really is no other rooms. There's a storage shed off to the side, and then there's the main log cabin itself, which is one long continuous room. And in that room, you have the bed, what he was using as a couch. You have some storage areas. You have the wall safe that you guys found, but that's all one room. So the missing door and the 2 holes in the rooms is all that same room.
I don't feel very safe here.
There is plenty of wood around. Obviously, it's a log cabin. There's tools outside in the shed if you guys would try to fix it. But
Come on, be a chap and fix the wall and the doors.
I just got all of the horses.
Draw me a bath.
what the fuck are you doing?
I'm really tired from yelling for those horses.
I just stomp and mold earth to fix the walls.
There you go.
You are amazing. God, I love this guy. Okay.
All right. So are you guys going to take a long rest here tonight?
Sure.
We're going to take watches.
Inslee passes out.
I'll
long
just
day.
sit at wherever is the best vantage point and just watch all night because I can't sleep. But I need to rest, but I don't sleep.
Big dice decide their fate.
Wow.
Damn.
They rolled an 11, 17.
That's a
19.
19.
Oh,
Yes, you guys are fine. You have a good night's rest. You wake up in the morning. The horses are still there. They didn't get scared away. They didn't escape. So you guys have used up 1 day's worth of rations, so take that all off.
yeah.
And as you look outside, you do notice that the bodies of the undead bodies and then the body of that undead shaman are gone. They were in the front of the house, and the one that Inslee threw against the house was actually kind of splattered against the house. Gone.
Clean.
Is the blood gone?
The blood is not gone, but their bodies are gone.
Collecting corpses.
Can I see potentially where if they got dragged away?
Do an investigation. That's fine.
Investigation is a 13.
You have no idea.
No idea.
Guys, looking around the bodies to kind of describe it, you can see the impacts of where you guys obviously killed them because Uncle Mountain cut one in half and Inslee threw the other one. You guys double teamed one of the ones and killed it in the center. You can see very clearly where the battle took place, but where there should be bodies, it just looks like they just went.
Interesting.
They turn into goo. Why not the blood?
And there is no there's no equipment left behind. It's all gone.
No.
Come on, bro, do it.
Literally, I'm already like,
That's gonna be a fucking.
This guy is awesome, man.
That is one hell of a con save if you're doing that. No?
Failure.
yeah, that's a 5.
So describe it again. So you're basically just licking it off, right? No.
Tasting it. Like you do with foods out in the forest. You gotta see if you get a little tingle on your tongue.
Damn. So you feel it as it like slides down. You feel it just start to burn and gnaw as if something's trying to rip its way out of your throat. And as it gets down to your heart, it just like seizes in your chest, and you take 32 necrotic damage.
Jesus.
Ow.
And he is just like violently gagging over here.
I guess that was wrong, and I would like to use my is that the hill rune or no?
You talking about the one that like lets you transfer damage, or
No, it lets him stone one it. If he fails a saving throw.
oh, okay.
He can
So go ahead and re-roll it.
Okay, that's a 12
total.
total.
Oh my god! Sorry, dude. I tried.
Yeah, I mean, you tried now.
I've got a +1 of my my cons.
It was an
so-
18 or higher to pass.
Dang.
I told you it was gonna be high.
Once per short rest. So.
Oh, okay.
All right. So after your violent gagging episode that does last for several minutes, you guys look out and it is a beautiful morning. Your cart's still there. The horses are there.
Oh, such a beautiful morning.
Yeah, it's like choking like.
We're over here coughing up a hairball.
Standard for his species?
I don't think so.
His behavior is always very erratic. I never know. I think he's all right.
He'll survive.
All right, and so it's up to you guys. So you can continue on the path that you had set. So just to give you guys a reminder and give the audience a reminder, they start off from the Warden's Fort, and they chose to take the upper path, which is the blue path that we talked about last time. And they did make one stop up to grab the horses from the horse breeder. So now they have to go south, southwest to get back onto track. But thanks to Inslee, they didn't lose a lot of time because he ran them I think it was 90% of the way or something before. All right, so what are you guys doing?
It cost me everything, though.
Yes.
Does that ring use an attunement slot, or is it just there?
Well, so the ring is attached to you now, remember?
Yes.
And it does use an attunement slot, and you cannot take it off.
Wait.
We also talked about that because I think it screws you over a little bit, doesn't it?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Good. Good.
What were the... Okay, I gotta look at all my magic items. Continue.
As he's finishing that, so yeah, you guys can pretty much... There has to be someone steering the cart. Like, the horses are well-trained, but, they're not super intelligent creatures. They still need to have someone guiding them on this path.
I'll do it. Whatever. Yeehaw! Let's go! Yeehaw! I got this, guys!
Animal handling, Billy.
Oh.
You should have asked who was good with animals before we started this.
10.
Plus.
Yeah! Inslee's got the rings, baby.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're lucky. All right.
By some miracle, I don't drive us off a cliff.
So, yeah, you get on the horse and you're like, yeah! And there's slide. They just go for it. You feel the cart jerk, and there's running like racehorse, and you're like, wow! They run for probably about a good hour or two before they finally calm down and they start to just gently trot along. Inslee's hair is slicked back, he just got.
Woo! That was awesome, guys. Yeah. Air guitar with minor illusion.
Okay.
All right.
That was fun.
All right, so continuing on the path that you guys had set, I will let, because right now, basically, it's going to take you about a week and a half's time to get there. So who wants to roll for the first day of travel to see how it goes?
I guess I will.
My adventure. I'm done.
Let's go, baby.
5.
Nice.
We're starting off good, baby. All right.
That's what I like to see.
Someone want my bracers of defense. I can't use them anymore.
Uh-oh. So bring your down.
It brings it down by 2, but I shouldn't have been able to use them from the first place because I have a shield on.
No, you should be able to still use them.
Shields and
No,
bracers.
the magic items explicitly states that if I'm wearing a shield, I can't use the bracers.
Oh,
All right, do me a favor, Billy.
cool.
They are attunement.
Put the mimic in the middle and have the 4 orcs surrounding it.
Look at the tongue on that one.
And then Billy Boy needs to give me a perception check because he's... Well, actually, describe the layout of how you guys are sitting in the... Because for the cart itself...
Yeah, I got him.
There is a back part of the cart because you guys have your supplies stacked up to where if someone was sitting in the back of the cart, they couldn't see forward.
I'd imagine after I had my adventures on the horses, I'd probably got small size and hopped back in there.
So who is up front riding with the horses and who is in the back?
You were
I'd be
riding
up
the
front.
horses after, because you made that
Yeah.
of the trip.
Okay. And then is Keck in the back or is Keck like...
In the back.
Okay.
Inslee.
How long have we been going, real quick, in the cart?
So it's been about 2-3 hours now.
Okay, I am totally taking a short rest.
Oh, that's fine. I mean,
He is cuddling up with me. We're back there just
spooning. Yeah. All right, so
Your
I will
mandibles are
give
soft.
Uncle Mountain the chance to roll perception.
Not bad. 15.
So as you're coming up over the hill, you do see what looks to be a couple moving bodies. And as you guys get closer, you do notice that it is essentially 4 orcs, and they're like surrounding this treasure chest.
I'm gonna go say hi. I'm gonna stop the horse and tell everybody, like, give me a second. I see some family over there. Not the big kind, little kind.
Okay. So is anybody going to go with Uncle Mountain?
If he wants us hold back, I'll wait. Poke my head up over the edge of it.
So we'll say, hey, Bill, hand him one of those, just like get slender blocks. So put that where you guys want the cart to be, which is right there. And then have Uncle Mountain come up by himself for... Okay. They do not notice you whatsoever. They are so entwined and arguing about this fucking chest. And as you get closer, you hear the big one... Me no see why you get loot when I did work. And the other small ones are like, we split it 50-50. Because you're stupid, you don't know what if that means. They're all just arguing amongst each other as you walk up.
I go up to them in Orcish and say, what's going on, cousins?
They all just like look over at you. We no split loot with you.
Yeah, I get that. I didn't do any of the work. That's fair.
But I did work. So you agree with me that I should get all loot.
Did you do all the work?
Yes. And the other 3 of them back there are like, no.
So what's going on? Tell me the story.
So one of the ones dressed a bit more cleanly starts to be like, all right, so we had this job where we went to help someone out. And the big guy completely cuts him off. No, you lie. I got us job and I did work. Money mine.
I'm going to insight check.
All right, go ahead.
19 plus a bajillion.
So you get the sense that the 3 of the ones that are like a little bit smaller than the big guy may or may not have taken full advantage of the big guy and used him as a slave laborer to do the work.
So you guys took advantage of the big guy?
No. Business. You understand, cousin. Business. He did help, so we offered him 50-50. He get 50, we get 50. And the big guy's like, no, I did all the work. I get loot.
So he did all the work, and you guys just sat there.
No, again, he is confused. We helped him do the work, but he was the one that moved some stuff, and he brought the chest here. So we offered him 50-50.
What work did you guys do?
We showed him where to find it. We pointed him in the right direction. We helped him get down into the hole, and we observed while he fought off the monster thing. So see, we did the work. The big guy's like, no, I killed it.
I mean, I'm kind of with big guy here.
Cousin, what are you doing? All right. Now, we helped 50-50.
I mean, I'd say he gets 75, you get 25.
And big guy's like, no, 100. All me, I did work.
They did help you find the work a little bit. So
No, I found work.
how about 80-20?
How about all?
I don't want anybody to die today.
How big is the chest?
Huh?
How big is the chest?
It's pretty sizable. I mean, it's like probably like a dresser's size worth of just like fucking chest.
An Inslee could pick up?
Huh?
An Inslee could pick up?
Easily if he was giant.
If he was giant. Even if he was like
Medium.
even if he was like his normal size, he'd have to have like Uncle Mountain help him. The orc is a large creature. The orc is who lifted it up.
And the other guys are what?
Medium.
Okay.
They're still orcs, but they're smaller.
Well, let me go get my colleagues and we'll talk this out. Because I don't think you guys deserve 50. He did most of the work.
No talk, all money. And then they're like, you're not understanding, cousin, right? And we understand sometimes, it hard think up here. We did work.
Mm-hmm.
This group,
Yep.
50-50 split.
What's going on up there?
And at this point, like, you can hear the big guy yelling. The smaller guys, you might be able to hear, like, every once in a while, like, 50-50 or like, but for the majority, you hear the big guy like, me do work, me get all.
I think they're fighting over that treasure. I'm just...
And you say Mirg's a bastard. I mean, like,
I know, right?
Should I do it? Is that a yes in your language? I think that's a yes.
roll perception.
7.
You 100% perceive that as like a hell yes, do it, brother. And unless Keck does something to stop you,
I will
Yeah,
totally
that's
reaction.
No modifier.
huh?
will
No modifier.
I will totally reaction grab him if he tries to fly off.
Oh yeah, so that'd be a dex check against both of you to see who beats who.
Dex check.
Oh, man.
Well, you
Like
probably
a saving
win.
throw? Or an acrobatics? Or
Yeah,
something?
was it
Oh,
a
so
dex
it'd be
check or
acrobatics.
six? Oh, okay. Wait, is that acrobatics for me or just a...
Check for both of you. Because basically, he's
Oh, well, it
trying to
doesn't
fly
really
away,
matter.
and you're
I got
trying to
him. You
grab
got
him.
him.
I got a 3. I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I rolled a 14 on base.
Yeah.
Just on the die.
So yeah, as Inslee's trying to fly away, you're like, no. Because you can still communicate telepathically. So
I
like,
can. I just had to choose not to.
okay.
So then what's the plan? You got something?
And then
I climb out of the cart
okay.
and I have Ensley with me and I just on one of the horses and go up.
So at this point, Uncle Mountain is making his way back to you.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm right there. I'm like, we got some problems. There's a problem. The big guy did work. The little guy is supervised. And they expect it to be split 50-50 when he did most of the work. See, that's what I was thinking.
And go up.
Inslee's ignoring you. He's in timeout.
He's in timeout.
He's in the corner of shame.
Well, I think because you said that you were bringing the horses forward too, right?
No, I
he
just
just-
sat him on the horses.
And just
he
left him
sat
there.
on
Left
the
him.
horses. I'm in timeout on the horse, and he went up. Because I went to fly away. He's like, nope, you sit right there.
Yeah.
And he went up. I'm like, I'm all.
So as Keck approaches, the same thing that Uncle Mountain experienced. You have the big guy yelling at the 3 little guys, saying, "This all mine."
I just sit. I sit and listen for a minute,
We helped you do the work. Me do all work. We helped you do work. Me do all work.
Insight on the group, on the argument. Just a
Nope.
wow.
Nothing. They
I
make no
mean,
sense.
that
You
is
think
that
the
is an
big guy?
eight. That
You
is an
think the
eight.
big guy is being super erratic and unreasonable?
Just being like ridiculous, just over the top. Like he's
yeah.
not. Do I think he's asking too much, or do I think?
With that insight, you don't know what the fuck to think, but you assume
yeah.
that like he may be. What the fuck is Inslee doing?
What the fuck?
They went invisible.
Oh my god!
And you were back there too. I'm not even gonna let them roll for that. They are arguing their ass off. So yeah, you have no idea because you approach this, you listen to them, and you're trying to get like a good judge of the group. But like all you see is the three small ones are being super chill, super reasonable. Big guy hella pissed. He's screaming at them, waving his club around. Yeah, I mean, you take it at face value. Inslee, now it's your turn. What are you doing, you shady little fuck?
To the treasure chest.
Okay.
Yeah. Normal treasure chest or a mimic?
We've had enough encounters with those. I feel like he'd be reasonably wary at this.
No,
point.
you fuckers. Wait a minute.
We did.
We've encountered a few.
That's true. I will let you do an investigation.
I don't know.
Oh god.
So you get up there and you're like,
-1 for 3.
Oh no.
you notice that this chest is just like in immaculate condition.
I'm gonna hold back.
Okay.
I do touch the chest though, if that matters.
It does not.
Okay.
All right, so I've come back around. So it's Uncle Mountain and Keck now. What are you guys doing?
I'm going back up to the group and be like, why don't we open it up, see what's inside if you guys haven't done that? Have you guys done that yet?
No, cousin. We got here. We said we were going to open it and split it 50-50. And then he went off on us. Me all loot.
Well, let's open it up and see what's inside, because it might be something that can't be split. Because it could be gold, it could be a magic item, you know?
And then they're like, we wanted to open it. The big guy wouldn't let us.
Hey, big guy, there might be a cool hammer in there. What if we open it up and see what's in there?
Then I get all hammer. I
Yes.
just take chest.
Well, you won't need the chest. They can take the chest.
Chest pretty. Very shiny. Me take all chest.
Okay, but let's see what's inside there first, before they do anything.
No matter what in there, me take all chest.
Please, man, for me. I'm trying to be your friend.
I'll let you roll a persuasion, but it's gonna be high, man. 18 or higher.
I have very bad. Yeah, it's a 2.
So he's like, me all chest.
Okay.
I-
Just like, aw.
I want to walk up to the chest and just cross all 4 arms and just right between him and the chest.
You good in my way? Me no speak bug language. Bug get in way. Bug smashed.
Please don't.
Well, no, he's in the way. Can I come up behind him? And then
So we'll come back to Keck in a minute. What the
Yeah,
fuck are you
yeah.
trying to do?
I want to use Keck as my shield. and-
You're invisible.
Yes.
You don't need to.
I'm small, but I want to go tiny, which is going to make me visible, but hard to see still.
Okay. So you're like a fly
So
now.
I'm going to go tiny and
Okay.
see if I can go through the key lock.
Oh no.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. I think it's funny. So you go through the key lock, and the first thing that you notice as soon as you get in there is, my God, it smells awful.
Oh, man. Oh, through it, crap. You do a little, like, fluorescent mold on the walls.
That's what you're at. So does Druidcraft actually grow shit in?
Yeah.
It does. It can create flowers, grass, and
It's
moss.
basically what it's used for, fireflies, like little
Oh yeah.
It can make smells.
Yeah.
The chest like opens up and it just starts like heaving and gagging like claw, claw, claw. And everyone flips their shit. Like the three small guys like jump back like whoa, because you see the tongue sticking out. It's like got this green crap growing inside of it. Like so I want Inslee to roll an acrobatic or just roll a dex save.
Yes.
Yes. This is exactly how it should have gone.
This is stupid.
It's a 7.
Oh god. So you're trying to like dodge this thing's like vomit, and one of it hits you, and you notice that as soon as the vomit hits you, you feel like your entire body just seize up. Like it's so damn sticky you can't even move your arms, and it just plops you right on the ground. And because you're so small, no one notices. They're focused so
just a
solely
booger.
on the chest, and yeah.
I'm swinging.
So you're gonna go last in the initiative, no matter what. I'll let you all roll for initiative, and then I'm just gonna roll for big guy and small group.
I'm going first.
Are you?
I rolled a crit. 23.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 1, so I sure as
Damn.
fucking going first.
I rolled a 21.
I'm going first.
Had I rolled a crit, I would have. No, I got 22. I got 22. Had I rolled a crit, I would have tied with you. And I guess we would have had to roll it out because I guess our modifier for us both is 3.
Yep.
Wait, so what's your modifier?
3.
3. But I rolled a 19, he rolled a 20.
That means he has a 23 and you have a 22.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was just saying that had
Yeah,
I
I'm
rolled
going
a
first.
Oh,
crit,
if you roll a crit, yeah, I always make
it
sure.
would have been
And, like,
a
you wanna do
roll
the
out.
battle on the next one?
Yeah, we will. So thank you guys for sticking around. We appreciate it. That was pretty good towards the end there. I was kind of hoping it would swallow Inslee, but maybe next time. Bye.
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 Thank you guys for checking out today's video. We post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more glorious D&D content. Please like, comment, subscribe, throw it all down below. We always appreciate it, and we will see you guys next week.